In this video, we're going to look at how to create an unsubscribe link with your email campaigns, right? So what this means is that when someone receives an email from you, if they don't want to get any more messages, they should be able to click a button and unsubscribe. And this allows you to do it with one click. So the way that this works is we're going to create a link in our emails that someone can click, and then that will mark them as DND, which means that it'll no longer send them any communications, and this will actually unsubscribe them completely, whether you're emailing, using Messenger, or using SMS. So it does everything in one go. So how do we do this? Well, we actually start inside our page builder because we're going to give them a confirmation page that they have unsubscribed. So this first step is optional. You can use another link to another website if you want, but I'm going to walk through how to do it to make this tutorial quite comprehensive for you. So we're going to actually create a page here. We're going to use our funnel builder here, for example, in our demonstration funnel. Just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to create a new step called unsubscribe and create this funnel step. And in this case, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very simple page here, just like this. You have successfully unsubscribed. Sorry to see you go. So you can be creative as you want or as you don't want to be for this, and simply save your page. All right, but what we want to grab is to get back to our page URLs just here. I'm going to grab this link just here. Okay, this is the link that we want. And now the next step is we're going to create a trigger link that goes to that page. So this is in our marketing area. We click on trigger links. We're going to add a link. We're going to call this unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, and you'll see I already pasted in the URL just here, unsubscribe and save. There we go. So now when someone clicks that trigger link, they'll go to that page. Now the next step is to go down to our triggers in the left-hand menu, and we're going to add a new basic rule called, okay, and all we do here is we select choose a trigger, and we're going to select trigger link clicked right down towards the bottom here. Add filter and select trigger link, and then select trigger link and choose unsubscribe. And then what we do is we put add action, and we say set contact DND and set enable contact DND. So it's sort of like a positive negative, right? So by enabling the DND, it means that that green toggle on the conversations view, and I'll show you in a minute, it's like flicking that switch on, which means that they will no longer receive any messages from us. So now we hit activate. So just to clarify what that's doing, I'm going to go into a, hang on, make sure you hit save. Go into conversations here, we'll find an example conversation with a test message here. It's like this toggle here, DND opt out of marketing campaigns. That will flick that switch over when someone clicks that link. Now, how do we get that link working? So let's go back to the start here where we had in this newsletter campaign, in this first email, we're going to build our unsubscribe link. Now I've actually removed it again for the purpose of this instruction because you won't have it. So we simply put in whatever we want. So we can say, so there's an example text that I've put in this time, a little bit different to what I had at the beginning. I'm going to mark that as italic. And then here's the trick right here. We go click here to unsubscribe. We select that, click on the insert edit link button just here. And then under link list, we'll get a list of our trigger links. And the one that we just created is unsubscribe. So now when someone clicks that link, it will do two things. So one, it'll take them through to the page that says, thank you, you have now unsubscribed. And secondly, it will activate that trigger where when that trigger link is clicked, they are marked as DND and they will receive no further communications from you via your platform.